In the heart of Central Asia, beneath the skies of Uzbekistan, a new chapter of sustainable energy is being written. Welcome to the Green Hydrogen Project at Maxim Churchik, a pioneering initiative blending cutting-edge electrolyzer technology with a powerful vision, a carbon-free future. Led by Aqua Power in collaboration with Uzbekistan Olympics and industry-leading partners, this project will deliver over 3,000 tons of green hydrogen every year, powered by renewable. This is not just a project. It's a movement. A bold step toward decarbonizing industries, redefining energy landscapes, and fulfilling national climate ambitions. But at the foundation of this innovation lies something essential: quality. From the smallest sensor to the largest electrolyzer stack, from vendor workshops to final commissioning, quality guides every decision, every action, every outcome. This documentary reveals the full journey of quality assurance and control, not as a checklist, but as a mindset. Join us as we explore how excellence was built into every process, and how quality powered the future. Before the first pipe was laid, before the first cable was pulled, there was a plan. The Project Quality Management Plan, or PQMP, was developed as the governing framework for all quality assurance and control activities across the green hydrogen project. The PQMP defines how we plan, monitor, verify, and document quality, from engineering to commissioning, aligning with the EPC contract, the owner's technical specifications, and international standards like ISO 9001. It also defines the roles and responsibilities of all stakeholders involved in delivering quality, both at the site and in the vendor ecosystem. At its core, the PQMP empowers the project to achieve its objectives, not just in production capacity, but in reliability, safety, and long-term sustainability. Key tools were put in place: inspection and test plans, ITPs, document control systems, audit plans, and interface protocols, to ensure that every element of quality was captured, reviewed, and approved. This was not a one-time document. The PQMP evolved with the project, adapting to feedback, engineering changes, and lessons learned, proving that quality is not static, but dynamic. With the foundation set, the project moved forward, confident that every action, every inspection, and every decision would be backed by a culture of quality. Built from the very beginning. Every successful project begins not on site, but on paper, in detailed plans, coordinated systems, and structured workflows. Quality planning ensured that assurance was not reactive, but proactive, built into every process from the start. The first step at Green Hydrogen Project: developing the project quality plan. This master document outlined our objectives, KPIs, standards, controls, and procedures, serving as the rulebook for how quality would be managed. Discipline-specific inspection and test plans, ITPs, were created for major scopes: civil works, mechanical erection, electrical installation, and instrumentation. Each one defined inspection stages, documentation, and responsibilities. Parallel to that, the project team planned its quality resources, defining roles, training needs, and coverage across vendors, site, and commissioning. And finally, control of all project documentation, drawings, test reports, RFIs, NCRs, was centralized using ThinkProject, enabling real-time access, traceability, and collaboration. This integrated planning approach gave the Green Hydrogen Project a strong foundation, not just for controlling quality, but for achieving excellence through preparation. Before anything is built on site, quality begins at the source, at the factories where equipment is born. Vendor quality management ensures that every component delivered is inspected, certified, and proven to meet the standards defined in the project quality plan and the owner's technical specification. Independent third-party inspection agencies, including LRQA and SGS, were qualified and mobilized to witness tests, verify compliance, and confirm data integrity. Factory acceptance tests and type tests were conducted for electrolyzer stacks, transformers, MV panels, rectifiers, and control systems, all documented under approved ITPs. Post-testing, each vendor submitted a comprehensive end of manufacturing report, or EOMR, capturing inspection records, test certificates, approved drawings, and punch point closures. But quality didn't stop there. Packing and preservation protocols were reviewed to ensure the equipment arrived at site in the same condition as it left the factory. Upon arrival, a dedicated QA team verified each shipment, checking quantity, condition, traceability, and documentation before acceptance. As equipment is delivered, the site becomes the stage for quality to take shape, where steel, concrete, and cable come together under close control. Site quality management transforms design into physical reality. Every weld, every bolt, every alignment is executed under the supervision of trained quality personnel and verified against approved inspection and test plans. Separate site ITPs were developed for civil works, mechanical assembly, electrical installation, and instrumentation, each defining inspection stages, witness points, documentation, and acceptance criteria. Request for inspection, RFI, workflows ensured that every activity, from formwork inspection to torquing, grounding, and cable glanding, was checked, recorded, and approved in real time. Quality surveillance was not just about checklists. It was a proactive, daily presence, with walkdowns, interface checks, dimensional inspections, and cross-discipline coordination. Any non-conformance, however small, was recorded through the NCR process. Root cause analysis, corrective actions, and closeout reviews ensured that lessons were learned and standards were upheld. The site quality team worked in close collaboration with engineering, construction, HSE, and the Aqua team to maintain alignment, resolve issues, and track progress through Think Project. Quality is more than inspection. It's belief, rooted in DNA. And belief is built every day, through leadership, learning, and visibility. This transformation began during the construction phase, with the Quality Awareness Campaign. The objective: build knowledge, capability, and ownership. Over 3 weeks, teams engaged in hands-on workshops covering ITPs, RFIs, NCRs, method statements, inspection procedures, calibration, and documentation control. Each topic was led by a different expert, from Aqua, HDC, CPP, and PowerSky, turning the job site into a campus of learning. The field became a classroom, role-playing sessions, RC exercises, site suggestion boxes, and morning field demos built team engagement at the source. But it was not just sessions. Culture was reinforced through daily online quizzes, digital quality tips of the day, and a weekly quality email reminder sent to every stakeholder. Visuals spoke louder than words, from posters in meeting rooms to the electrolyzer quality journey board placed at site, reinforcing commitment through milestones. Then, as the project entered its critical phase, the transition to commissioning, the Quality Campaign for Smooth Transition was launched. Every week began with a quality message during site walkthroughs. Banners, KPIs, newsletters, and message boards kept quality at the forefront. Daily toolbox talks, weekly recognitions, and the Quality Star of the Month created momentum and motivation on every work front. Pledge boards were introduced, allowing leaders and engineers to publicly sign their commitment to zero-defect execution. Performance was celebrated. Appreciation certificates were distributed. Experiences were captured, and even featured on the Aqua Power corporate platform. Most importantly, KPIs showed real change, RFIs closed faster, punch lists shortened, documentation improved, and quality became visible, live, and measurable. These campaigns didn't just support commissioning, they built a legacy. One of pride. One of ownership. One of excellence. Because quality doesn't live in binders. It lives in people. And when people believe in it, success becomes unstoppable. This corridor is more than just a passage, it's the heart of our green hydrogen project's culture. On these walls, every frame tells a story, of leadership that inspires, of safety that protects, and of quality that defines who we are. The leadership wall reminds us that every individual here is a leader, accountable, visionary, and driven by purpose. The safety wall echoes our belief that nothing is more valuable than life, that every safe step we take protects not only ourselves but our families and our future, and the quality wall stands as a symbol of excellence, a reflection of our promise to do every task with precision, passion, and perfection. Together, these walls speak one language: commitment, a commitment to work with integrity, to lead with compassion, and to deliver with excellence, every single day. Every drop of water holds the power to fuel the future. But turning that vision into reality requires not just technology, it requires quality at every stage. The journey begins with pure demineralized water. Here, strict quality checks ensure that no minerals or impurities remain. Potassium hydroxide is carefully mixed, creating the perfect electrolyte for electrolysis. Each step, measured and tested, because even the smallest impurity can affect the entire process. Inside the electrolyzers, electricity flows through stacks of cells. At the cathode, hydrogen is born. At the anode, oxygen is released. Operating at 16 bar and nearly 90 degrees Celsius, this reaction is continuously monitored. Voltage, pressure, temperature, all tracked with precision. Here, quality is not optional, it's survival. From the electrolyzers, crude hydrogen and oxygen are separated and washed with pure water. Quality sensors verify that oxygen content in hydrogen remains below 1.5%, a limit where safety and purity meet. If readings rise, automatic interlocks shut down the system, protecting both the plant and the people. Next comes purification. Hydrogen passes through filters, dryers, and absorbent vessels, reaching a purity of 99.999%. This is not just chemistry. It is quality at every stage, from a single drop of water to a stream of hydrogen that will power the future. Uzbekistan's green hydrogen plant proves, excellence is not an outcome, it is a process. As construction reaches its final stretch, the focus of quality transitions, from building systems to verifying their readiness for operation. That readiness is structured through the turnover package, a comprehensive system dossier that captures every inspection, calibration, and quality record. QA/QC leads the preparation of top documentation, redline drawings, test reports, approved ITPs, loop checks, and NCR closures, everything needed to formally turn over each system. It begins with the Erection Completion Certificate, or ECC. This milestone confirms mechanical completion, the point at which construction hands over to commissioning. With energization, interlock testing, and functionality checks complete, the CCC, Commissioning Completion Certificate, marks the plant as operationally ready. Now begins the most demanding test, live operations. The plant enters Reliability Run Testing, RRT, followed by the Performance Test, both closely monitored for quality, safety, and compliance. Only once these are successfully completed, and certified by QA/QC and NOMAC OM team, is the PCOD declared, Provisional Commercial Operation Date. From ECC to PCOD, quality documentation, digital traceability through Think Project, and stakeholder coordination ensure nothing is left to chance. TOP is not just a handover protocol. It's a system of trust, proving that what was built has been inspected, tested, and delivered, with excellence. The numbers tell the story: 1,636 inspections conducted, 1,374 punch items closed, and 100% turnover packages submitted with traceability.
While systems and standards define quality, it is the people on site who bring it to life, every inspection, every test, every signature of compliance. At the Green Hydrogen Project, our site quality control team stood at the front line of excellence, ensuring that every weld, every concrete pour, and every cable termination met the highest standards. Their vigilance, discipline, and teamwork transformed procedures into performance. We extend our sincere appreciation to the dedicated site quality professionals, Mr. Vijay, Mechanical QC, Mr. Yumid, Civil QC, Mr. Gulshan, Electrical and Instrumentation QC, and Mr. Rana Irfan Ali, Quality Manager. Their tireless efforts ensured that construction quality never compromised the vision of the project. We also gratefully acknowledge the valuable support of Mr. Noder and Mr. Rashid, along with their entire team from NOMAC, whose close coordination and commitment ensured seamless quality compliance throughout the commissioning and handover phase. Together, they built more than a plant, they built a legacy of quality. Quality is never achieved in isolation, it is the outcome of collaboration, coordination, and shared commitment. We gratefully acknowledge the efforts of EPC contractor HDEC, whose QA/QC manager Mr. Nabil and his dedicated team ensured full compliance with project specifications and international standards across every discipline. Equal appreciation goes to CPP subcontractors quality manager, Mr. Hassan, and his team, for their professionalism, timely inspections, and continuous support throughout civil and mechanical activities. Together, their combined effort upheld the integrity of quality at every construction milestone. Behind every milestone of this journey stood a silent force, the PEO Quality Head Office. From the very beginning, they played a decisive role in vendor evaluation and selection, ensuring that only suppliers meeting our approved vendor list and international benchmarks were engaged. They established the foundation of vendor quality control, developing and approving inspection and test plans, ITPs, engaging third-party inspection agencies such as LRQA, SGS, and DNV, and supervising every stage of production, from the birth of the equipment to its factory release. Their meticulous review of FAT procedures, type tests, and manufacturing documentation ensured full compliance with project specifications and international standards. Throughout this journey, the PEO Quality Head Office provided constant support, technical guidance, and assurance, guaranteeing that every component leaving the factory represented the highest level of quality excellence. We extend our special thanks to Mr. Mohammed Muzamil, Quality Director, Mr. Mohammed Kamran Gulzar, Mr. Chinjun Chow, Mr. Malik Arshad, and Mr. Panchalanj Goda. Their leadership, collaboration, and dedication shaped the backbone of our project's quality success. No journey of excellence is complete without visionary leadership. At the Green Hydrogen Project, the establishment of a strong quality culture was made possible through the unwavering support and direction of our project leadership. Under the leadership and guidance of Mr. Aziz Muzaffarov, Mr. Alamordan, and Mr. Anthony Brinkwisen, quality was not just implemented as a system, it was embraced as a value. Their continuous encouragement, trust, and focus on doing things right, the first time and every time, laid the foundation for a culture where quality defines performance. Their leadership continues to inspire every engineer, every inspector, and every partner who contributed to making this project a benchmark of excellence.